She says it to the thin air since the librarian doesn't seem to be present, and of course Lily can't see this. What unexpected is this? Is that it draws a reaction. Something from under the counter thuds against it, followed by a quiet wail. Aww. The origin, apparently the librarian quickly crawls out and bounds up to extremely rigid attention. Hi Lily, how can I help you? Her voice is strained in a failing attempt to sound casual, and she rubbing the back of her head. Good afternoon. What happened just now? I heard a strange sound. It's nothing. I just hit my head. She dropped. See, I dropped an eraser under the desk while I was looking for it. A pencil dropped, and when I was looking for both of them, you came and surprised me. Are you alright? I'm sorry, I couldn't know. It's okay. Sorry for making you worry. This is nothing. I've had worse happen to me. She's quick to reverse Lily's apology, almost frantically trying to push aside the possibility that she could be in any way inconvenienced by bashing her head on the counter. Yes, worse things have happened. The girl fidgets with her fingers, and Lily doesn't seem to drop her concerned expression. And then she shuffled some papers around the corner for no reason. A little shorter than Lily, replete with glasses, freckles, and a very troubled look. She seems to befit a library perfectly. Ah, Lily, do you get my message? Message? Oh, the two important books that arrived? Right. They finally came. I can't believe it took so long, but amidst her celebration, partially for managing to change the topic, I'm sure, she noticed me from the corner of her eyes and freeze on the spot when she does. Oh no, I'm sorry for not noticing you before. Did you need to check out a book or return one? I'm sorry. The way she can so quickly shift between moods is a little unsettling. He's with me, Yuko. This is Hisao, a new student. Hisao, this is Yuko, the school librarian. Pleased to meet you. Hisao? Right, Hisao. Pleased to meet you too, Hisao. For a second, she visibly attempts to engrave the name on her mind so she won't forget. Yuko often arranged to import foreign books in Braille for me. Would you like to tell Hisao a little something about the library? Lily's innocent suggestion is met with an expression of abject terror. Please Lily, I can't. I don't know what he could be interested in. It's too much responsibility. How is any responsibility at all? I don't get it. But her objection is so sincere, I don't doubt for a second that she would rather disembowel herself on the spot than tell me where the light novels are. But, so, there are a lot of books in Braille here? I attempt to save the day by asking the first thing that pops into my head. It seems to work at least partially, as Yuko seems to not exactly relax, but at least look slightly less tense. Well, I think about a third or a fourth of Yamako's library is either in Braille or audio. Makes sense, given all the blind students that be here. If it's only that, how come this library is so big in the first place? Well, we get a lot of new books regularly because the library is adequately endowed. That's probably why. Please don't use big words. They spent more on new books than on my salary, and then I have to organize and shelf all of them. It's so troublesome and they weigh so much, I wish I could quit this job. A very awkward silence follows this revelation of too much information. I'll go check the aisle then, if you don't mind. It's probably best for us, all of us, if she doesn't keep talking to me. Very well. Meanwhile, you go. I would have this book if it's alright with you. My first impression was right. The library is surprisingly big. Ambling down the narrow aisles, I studied the spines of the book in random order, occasionally sliding one out just to read the blurb, taking it with me if it looks good. In a few moments, I have a respectable stack of books in my arms. I guess I'll never be stuck for a choice in here. The normality of the library sinks in. And sure, there are large print and braille books scattered throughout, but it is what it is, a library. It's as if the calm mood from the room I had tea with Lily in snuck with us in here, unless it was here to begin with. Something about that puts me at ease, just like before. I reach the end of the aisles and find a collection of desks set up for a study for personal reading. Going a little further, though, I discover a nice quiet corner at the back. While the rest of the library was the odd student sitting, at a desk either reading or stealthily sleeping, the back is pretty much deserted. As I glance around, I see someone who I recognize sitting on one of the several beanbags. It's the dark-haired girl from my class, the one who snuck out of the classroom earlier. She is reading a book, keeping it close to her, which makes her body looks like she's really what? Oh, keeping it close to her face, which made her look like she's really into it. From the way she was acting today, I had her pegged as more of a delinquent than a bookworm. In fact, her mysterious disappearance from class raised all sorts of whys in my head.